And when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the small forward position. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Jones. Kuzma inside. Grant on him. Here's Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. Washington shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
First free throw is good. Greg, coming into this season, Damian Lillard made it clear to the Blazers front office he wanted veteran help.
And barring a move up in the draft, that meant trading their pick. These are the tough decisions teams face building around a star player.
And so Jones nails both of them. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Here's Henderson, and the rejection by Gafford. Kuzma with it. Now Henderson defending. Jones kicks to Poole. Henderson against Gafford. Stolen by Henderson. Passes it to Grant. And Jones over to help. And Portland turns it over again. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. Pass to Poole. Back to Jones. Fires the three. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Henderson against Poole. Wizards on D. It's a 5-point game. Back to Lillard. 5 on the clock. For 3, Henderson. Rebounded by the Wizards. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. Still without a basket in the game. It's stolen by Jones. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Kuzma. Gafford trying to break free. It's hauled in by Thibault.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, Grant has put in a ton of work in the mid-range, and you can see the results right there.
Wizards leading by 5. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Kuzma. No good from 11 feet.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Gafford. Now Jones. Back to Poole. Gafford passes to Poole. Here's Koulibaly. 4 on the shot clock. Gafford is screen on Lillard. 2 points. That one goes. Jones has got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Lillard kicks to Thibault. Now the pass to Henderson. Fires from deep. Rebound, Washington.
I mean, come on, jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Now here's Lillard. Nurkic a screen on Jones. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Passes it to Poole. Back to Jones for 3. Rebound by Nurkic. The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Grant outside. Nurkic up top. Lillard looking around. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. And for the Blazers GA, the intrigue surrounding Damian Lillard continues after his summer trade request.
Well, it can take time for these deals to materialize. In the meantime, the young talent on this Portland team bodes well for the future.
So, GA, you look at the Blazers with this young talent and still with Damian Lillard on board. 2 very different timelines.
They feel like Lillard brings more value than what they could get in trade. But you could argue they could have gotten more if they acted a few seasons earlier. Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy, it's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
The first one falls. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. To GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, it moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
The 3 from Poole. It's hauled in by Thibault. So for the Trailblazers, their last game a loss to Phoenix. Lillard outside. Grant with a screen on Jones. Three-pointer, Lillard buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Now let's check out some stats for Nurkic. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 13 points a game last season, 9 rebounds and 3 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
And here is Gafford. Still without a basket. Poole kicks to Kuzma. Wizards passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Washington.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Lillard with a screen for Henderson. Goes up the baseline. Rebound, Washington.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Grant against Kuzma. Looking to end the run. Sinks the three-pointer.
Excellent recognition from Kuzma. Solid running these screen and rolls.
Henderson against Poole. Now here's Thibault. He's guarded closely. Lillard misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Kuzma against Grant. Kuzma passes to Jones. For the screen on Lillard. Shoots from the line. And the basket by Jones. Now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead.
Just deadly from mid-range. He's got such a great feel for that shot.
Lillard dishes to Henderson. Back to Lillard. There's the three. Rebounded by Gafford. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Suns in Phoenix. Poole against Henderson. Pass to Koulibaly. Kuzma outside. Shoots over Grant. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Wizards trail by 4. For the screen on Henderson. The three from Poole. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Knocked loose. Pass to Koulibaly. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Over to the wing. Grant gets a wide open look. Releases from the wing and drills it. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Jones against Lillard. Jones in the post. Good, nice job down low. Jones has got 10.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
So for the Trailblazers, Little, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Shaedon Sharpe comes in for Scoot Henderson. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. Pass to Sharpe. And he drives in, and it's Shamet missing.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
1:57 left to play here in the first. Back to Simons. Portland no good that time either. Here's Washington now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Shamet kicks to Poole. Off target from three-point range. The Trailblazers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Little. Rebound, Washington. Just 1 point separating the teams. The pass to Poole. To the paint. Now, here's Sharpe. He's covered by Shamet. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And he makes the first. Brown's checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for Grant. And then for Washington, Mike Muscala is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kispert. And it's Wright in for Jordan Poole. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Wright finds Muscala. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Lillard against Wright. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lillard against Wright. To the left side wing. Lillard with a screen for Little. Passes to Sharp. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Muscala. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Lillard from outside. That one misses. Tyus Jones getting it done for Washington. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Here's Lillard. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Wright. Mike Muscala out there with Avdia. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Portland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Sharp. And Lillard kicks to Simons. Lillard a screen on Kuzma. And it's Simons missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Right, the pass to Shamet. And here is Muscala. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen. Now here's Simons. He's covered by Shamet. Dishes it to Lillard. From downtown. Rebound, Washington. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Here's Shamet. No good on the 3. Portland has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you for the Trailblazers. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Shaedon Sharpe, and Henderson subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Kuzma, left side. And the basket is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And the free throw, no good. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass. In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Henderson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Muscala. Uncovered. Little with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Lillard finds Henderson. Washington with the rebound. Now Kuzma. He has 5. Pass to Shamet. Screen by Jones. Puts up a 3. And it's Shamet missing. Trailblazers leading by 5 on the pass to Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
He's just an electric factory. Lillard is such an amazing athlete.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Shamet missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
An emphatic LU jam.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Wizards trail by 9. Jones the pass to Muscala. Up top Kuzma, defended by Little. Kuzma kicks to Jones. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 8 points.
That's Kyle Kuzma just rising above the pressure to deliver the made jumper.
Lillard outside. Brown sets a screen for Lillard. And another 3 for Portland.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Nurkic checked in for Brown. Then for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford comes in for Mike Muscala. And it's Avdia in for Landry Shamet. And Washington has possession. They trail by 9 points. It's Jones on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Kuzma, that's good.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Portland's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Three-pointer, Lillard. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards trail by 6 and stolen by Lillard. He kicks to Little. Lets the three fly. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Lillard against Jones. Pass to Avdia. Back to Jones. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Henderson with it. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by Gafford.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
It's stolen by Little. Lillard against Kuzma. Now, here's Thibault. D right on him. Pass to Lillard. This one for 3. Rebound, Washington. Now, here's Avdia. Scoreless thus far. Henderson against Kuzma. To the inside. Stolen by Henderson. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Excellent instincts on the defensive end. Henderson has a feel for when to attack the ball.
Wizards trail by 8. Gafford is screen on Lillard. Jones kicks to Gafford. Kuzma outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Washington no good. Portland leading by 8. Thibault, the pass to Lillard. There's the dish to Henderson. Back to Lillard. Takes a 3. Drops in the tray. Lillard's got 25 points.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up. Because Dame's range is endless.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Grant's checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Poole's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Avdia He has yet to score. Pass to Koulibaly. And he banks in the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Henderson. Lillard with a screen for Henderson. Over Jones. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Henderson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers.
Look at Henderson embracing opportunity. Nice to see a rookie not avoiding the mid-range.
For the screen on Lillard. Jones. And that one, good. Jones has got 15 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Lillard, the pass to Henderson. Back to Lillard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Trailblazers lead by 11. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Koulibaly. Screen by Gafford. Pass to Poole. Here's Koulibaly. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, Nurkic with the steal. Lillard against Jones. Here's Lillard. 27 points for him. And the Trailblazers, another three.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Poole on the wing. Henderson defending. And stolen by Thibault. Henderson, no good.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Wizards trail by 14. And there's the pass to Gafford. For the screen on Grant. Knocks it loose. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Here's Thibault. Portland no good that time either. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to Koulibaly. Gafford is screen on Grant. Gafford high post. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Jones, no luck.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Lillard with the bucket.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Wizards trail by 16. Passes it to Gafford. Poole on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Poole's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Lillard, the pass to Thibault. Poked away. Double team on Nurkic. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jones against Lillard. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Lets a floater go. That one goes. Count it. Gafford's got his first points of the game.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Lillard, right side. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
Yeah, and he made 3 three-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Avdia with it. Grant on him. Avdia can't hit. Now Thibault. Six seconds left here in the second. That's a 2 from Lillard. Misses the jumper. And so it's Portland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Damian, where does that game face of yours come from?
I think it's just the Oakland in me, really. I'm sure a lot of people know about the past, the Oakland point guards with Gary Payton, Brian Shaw, and Jason Kidd. And once you get on the court, it's time to compete. Off the court, I was raised to be a good person, not a character person, but on the court, between those lines, everything is out the window. It's time to win.
That 5-1-0's coming out, Damian. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. Now, for a moment, to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Trailblazers.
Defending these guys does not look fun. You just have to extend so far out to contest shots, and then they go ahead and make them anyway?
Which then forces you to try to match their three-point output. Not a comfortable position to be in. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Down on the block, it's Grant and Nurkic. Damian Lillard out there with Henderson, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Poole finds Jones. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Lillard. Portland leading by 17. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, what's going to enable the retooled Wizards to take the next step? Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said, I think the biggest thing is the fit. A better fit helps the competitive spirit, the connectivity, and guys get the big picture. But the most important thing is winning. Kevin, he thinks that mindset is starting to take hold.
I think it is. Building that culture is so important. David, thanks. Back to Kuzma. Clock at 6. Back to Jones. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Poke loose. Grant surveying the D. Henderson outside. Nurkic a screen on Poole. Here's Henderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Henderson is adept at earning these whistles. Got to be careful how you guard it.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. First one falls for him. That one misses. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They're scoreless since the first half. Poole. That one rolling around and rims out.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Thibault finds Henderson. Lillard from outside. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Wizards trailed by 21. Pass to Gafford. Trying to end the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And that one falls for Gafford. Gafford cans them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Lillard with it, and he's got 41. The 10-footer. And Jones pulls it down. Wizards trailed by 19. There's the pass to Gafford. Kuzma against Lillard. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Part of being a great scorer is understanding how to take the hit and score against tough defense. Hello, Kyle Kuzma.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Throw good, Kuzma.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring, it's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Kuzma pulls it. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones kicks to Kuzma. Gafford sets the pick for Kuzma. To the middle, stolen by Grant. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Poole, the pass to Jones. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Jones has got 18 points.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
To the wing on the left. Here's Grant. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Jones with it. Lillard picks him up. Gafford to screen on Lillard. Jones the pass to Gafford. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Trailblazers leading by 11. Lillard outside. All alone. And it's good for 2. Lillard's got 43 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Washington calls timeout. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Damian Lillard. Great showing for him last season, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Grant against Kuzma. Pass to Coulibaly. Nice ball movement by Washington. Puts it up from 15. Kuzma can't get it to go. Portland leading by 13. Here's Grant. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Grant's got 6 points.
Terrific focus from Jeremy Grant. This guy understands how to take contact and fight through it.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Here's Coulibaly. Feeds it to Jones. And that one's drained from the low block. And that's now 20 points for Tyus Jones. Portland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
And the Wizards making a change here. Diaz checked in. Now, here's Thibault. Back to Grant. Shot clock at 6. There's the screen. Passes it to Thibault. A three-pointer is right on target. Thibault's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Nothing more frustrating than to have to guard a guy like him when he is on.
Wizards trail by 16. And here's Jones. 20 points for him. Here's Poole. That one doesn't drop. Excellent defense there from Henderson.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Lillard outside. Shoots the three. Kuzma pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Poole. There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Scoot Henderson.
Clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And he knocks down the first one.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And a switcher also for Washington. Kispert's checked in. Both free throws good from Poole. Trailblazers leading by 14. The pass to Nurkic. Back to Henderson. Simons with the ball. Kicks it to Grant. Pass to Nurkic. And the layup's good off the glass. Nurkic has got 6.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Here's Poole. And again, Washington no good. Portland has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Henderson kicks to Simons. Passes it to Nurkic. Now Thibault. Three-pointer. Avdia with the rebound. Jones looking for an opening. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Avdia still yet to score. Kispert dishes to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Good work there as it goes.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Henderson no good. Wizards trail by 14. Avdia kicks to Jones. Pass to Poole. Takes the 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Grant the pass to Simons. Grant against Poole. The 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jones against Henderson. Screen by Gafford. Jones kicks to Gafford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. He's off on the first. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. That's off as well, so he misses both. We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season, a huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed, so you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Now, here's Kispert, defended by Thibault. Gafford misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Grant against Gafford. Shoots from 8. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 8 points.
This guy is a high percentage shooter from this particular area. Because he can elevate off the floor, it's nice and efficient.
Wizards trailed by 19. Jones, the pass to Avdia. Back to Jones. And he lays it straight in. And it's now 22 points for Tyus Jones.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
To the wing right side. Here's Grant. Washington with the rebound. Gafford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Stolen by Henderson. He kicks it to Little. The pass to Simons. Shoots from 12. And that's good for 2. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now Poole, 10 points for him. 9 feet out. Yep, it counts.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Jones against Henderson, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Avdia. Last season's performance for him was in at about 9 points per, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Trailblazers leading by 17. Now, here's Grant. He's guarded closely. Now, here's Sharp. Shoots over Shamet. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Sharp's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Avdia kicks to Shamet. Here's Poole. Portland grabs the miss. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Pass to Sharp. Over Kispert. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Trailblazers lead by 19. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Wizards trailed by 19. So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Avdia out there with Mike Muscala. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Shamet in at the 2 guard. Kuzma finds Muscala. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Brown. Trailblazers leading by 19. Down low. Avdia with the rebound. The Wizards shooting the ball at 42%. Passes to Shamet. In the corner, right with it. Pass to Kuzma. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Simons. He's covered by Shamet. Lillard outside. Offline with his 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Right, the pass to Shamet. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lillard against Wright. Lillard outside. Tipped away. A solo fast break. All alone. And that one's good. Wright.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Lillard gets double teamed. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards on D. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. It's stolen by Muscala.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Wright sets a screen for Kuzma. Fires for 3. Little with the rebound.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
A nice shot by Simons. And the Trailblazers lead by 19.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Right against Lillard. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Wizards. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Count it.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 17. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that
catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Wizards have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Nurkic against Gafford. The kick out to Wright. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Avdia. And it's off from three-point range. Portland leading by 19 points. Simons finds Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Little gets the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lillard with it, picked up by Kuzma. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Little. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Sharp. And Henderson subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Kuzma outside. The pass to Poole. Over Henderson. That's good from Poole on the assist by Kuzma. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Henderson looking it over. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Jones kicks to Gafford. Poole against Henderson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Poole. Here's the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Henderson. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards trail by 20. Jones with it. Kuzma outside. Pass to Poole. He gets that one. Poole's got 10 points here in the second half. And Portland has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Lillard with a screen for Henderson. Henderson with another miss.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kuzma outside. Poole, a screen on Grant. Kuzma with it. Now Henderson defending. The shot's good from Kuzma.
He's got a lean frame, but Kyle Kuzma proving he's unafraid of a little bit of contact inside.
Portland leading by 16. Lillard outside. They need this one. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Lillard's got 45 points. Wizards have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Poole. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Portland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Henderson dishes to Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. And here we go. Washington fast break. And stolen by Thybulle. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Jones. Poole against Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. The rebound by Grant.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
He dishes it to Lillard. From the arc. Washington with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Poole for 3. Good on the triple. Poole's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Jones against Lillard. Grant outside. It's Henderson on the wing. Pass to Thibault. The 3. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Lillard against Jones. Grant sets a screen for Lillard. From outside the arc. Here's Nurkic. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jones kicks to Kuzma. There's the double team with Grant. Now the pass to Kuzma. The tray. Henderson pulls it in. Trailblazers leading by 13. Looking to get it going. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And here are the Wizards now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Poole with it. Now defended by Grant. Poole against Henderson. Here's Gafford. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
And here's Henderson. And he's been doing tremendous work feeding his teammates.
It's been fun to see him activate this offense. He's 1 away from 10 assists.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Lillard against Jones. Pass to Coulibaly. There's the double team with Grant. Washington again turning it over. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up with the Trailblazers. It's a 16-point game. Nurkic just screen on Jones. Here's Lillard. Rebound, Washington. Kuzma's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Trailblazers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Damian Lillard.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Passes it to Gafford. Kuzma outside. And Gafford throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. The feed to Lillard. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the left wing from the baseline. Kicks it out to Jones. There's the triple. And again, Washington with the triple. .20 seconds left in the game. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Henderson against Poole. Here's Henderson. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Damian. It was a big night for everyone from long range. How did you get those shots?
I mean, I thought we just executed well. You know, yesterday we went over a lot of offense, 5-on-0. The second group, we walked through a lot of offense, and it was an emphasis to come out here and execute, run our plays, and get higher quality looks, and we did that, and I think it showed in the way we shot the ball. So we got to continue that.
Great spacing and great flow, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.